Yo! What is up, guys? How are you guys doing today? I'm doing freaking amazing. This is Vikas Jayasimha from the Vikasas, back with another information and a very exciting update. Welcome back to another video of NoFap. Guys, I'm on NoFap day 35. Okay, in this video, let us talk about willpower. I'm sorry, guys. Please excuse me. I might be burping a lot in this video, but I just would want to say one thing about willpower. There are two kinds of people. Okay, person with a very high willpower, and a person and another person on the other hand with a very low willpower. The person with a very high willpower has very high self-control. What do you mean by high self-control? Taking control of your emotions. For example, whenever you go out into the world, whenever you put yourself out there in the real world, not in a virtual world, if you are expressing your emotions and if you are suppressing emotions if you are suppressing your emotions at the same time, and if you are expressing your emotions at the same time, what does it mean? Are you defensive or offensive? That means you are totally defensive. So defensive, a person who is defensive is considered as a loser in the community. While a person who is totally not expressing his emotions is being defensive, while a person who expresses himself to 100% is considered to be as offensive. I don't think any of you would want to be a defensive person, right? You would want to be very offensive. You should always stand up for yourself in front of others, not let the person who is in front of you, or not let another person walk all over you, so they can say and say okay, this is me, this is how I am. I'm not gonna ever come up in my life. I'm just like this. Do you want to be like that? That's what fapping does to you. That's what fapping does to your brain. Your willpower, and along with self-control, it decreases, it depletes your willpower. I would want to give you another example. Like if you are a person who is working in a company, and you are in such a position that you're supposed to make a lot of tough decisions throughout the day, what will happen? Your willpower depletes. At the same time, your self-control comes down to an all-time zero. I will give another example. For example, when you're walking back from your office to your car, you get into the car, then drive back home, and once you get and once you step inside your home, and when a dog is barking at you, what are you going to do? If you screw the dog, like if you blast at the dog, your self-control is very low. So that's the reason your willpower is totally depleted. This is the main reason that your self-control is low. That means you're being defensive, right? At the same time, even though you're making a lot of tough decisions throughout the day, but you are in control of your emotions, you have very high self-control, then you are the man. When you go home, even if your dog is barking at you, you just say, oh hey man, hey, why are you barking, my boy? You are a good boy, right? Don't bark. Instead of being offensive, you are treating the dog in a very loving manner. So the dog reacts to that, and the dog stops barking. So even though you're being offensive, you are doing it in a very loving manner. That's how you are supposed to be in your life and day to day life, right? The person with the very high self-control has very, 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 very good habits in his life. Okay, like he eats good diet, he has a good vegan diet, he eats a lot of fruits, he eats a lot of veggies. At the same time, he meditates, he drinks lots of water, he drinks at least 10 glasses of water in a day, detox water or even normal water. At the same time, he exercises a lot, he does a lot of push-ups, he goes to the gym, he's happy all the time, even though he's in a very tough job of making decisions all the day. If you are like guys, this is 2018, okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is 2018. So you need to keep upgrading yourself each and every day. For example, you're in a profession, like if you're a professor or an assistant professor or a research assistant, you need to be on the toes all the time, right? You need to be up, you need to be updated, and you need to be upgraded yourself each and every day. Like for example, you, even though you're a very creative person, you're writing a research paper, excuse me, you're writing a research paper, and if you have an idea, tomorrow you're gonna jot down that idea in front of your advisor, but the advisor rejects it, saying, no, this idea has already been implemented, it's already been implemented in the industry since the last 10 years. So the idea that you have has already been implemented 10 years ago. So what are you going to do with that? Huh? You need to be upgraded, right? You need to be updated before you even propose, keep a proposal in front of your, like your teaching assistant, like your guide, your guide. This was just an example, okay? Guys, willpower is totally limited and finite. Okay, even though your willpower is over the roof on the journey of NoFap, that means your limitation is itself over the roof. So you can only go to that extent, like sky is the limit, what I'm talking about. Guys, NoFap community is one of the best communities that we have. Okay, you might be 10 days into NoFap, 30 days into NoFap, 60 days into NoFap, 90 days into NoFap. But what is your primary focus? Your primary focus should be getting up in the morning, waking up very early in the morning, doing your affirmations, journaling, okay, taking cold showers. The fifth point would be just thinking about what day on NoFap I am on. Okay, know your why. Nowadays, this know your why is becoming a cliche, guys. As Simon Sinek says, know your why, not the how. It's like, why am I doing NoFap? To better myself each and every day. Why am I stopping fapping? To better myself each and every day, to be the best version of myself. Not like how to stop NoFap, nothing. It's very easy. Stop watching porn, right? Stop that. Your primary focus should not be on the days, like, oh, today's day 1, tomorrow is day 2, day after tomorrow is day 3. It doesn't make sense. And one or the other day, like on 10th day or 20th day, you're gonna fap, and you're just gonna, oh my god, I fapped, I lost all the superpowers, I lost all the benefits. Oh guys, I haven't talked about the superpowers of NoFap. The superpowers of NoFap, right? The superpowers, I will talk about that in another video. So your primary focus on how many push-ups you did today. When are you going to go to the gym? When are you going to go for a good 2 to 3 rounds of running? Are you a guy who jogs, or are you a guy who runs? If you're running, how many rounds you did today? Be like an athlete. Have you seen football players, tennis players? If you are from India or even from cricket playing countries, have you seen them? The whole day they'll be so active on the field. Guys, do you think they fab, they masturbate? No, man. Last night I was reading a very interesting article. Does football players masturbate before the day of the game, even like a month before a game, or even 2 months before a game? They don't do that because they would want to suppress that pent up energy, and once they go out of the field, they're aggressive. So like if you watch a football match, any important game, you might see like a person, like a player starts attacking another player just to get the ball, because they're all aggressive. They would not have fapped for like months together. right? They might edge because they might get an edge over the performance in the field, in the game, but they never fap. They never fap before. They never ejaculate before the game, at least 6 to 7 weeks before the game. That is how they are. Guys, think about it, okay? Willpower is finite. So, I have heard a lot of people saying, NoFap community, is it really legitimate? Does it really work on me? These guys are so obsessed with NoFap that they've stopped fapping, and I don't think any guy in the world has stopped fapping. They fap, but even though they are successful, guys, good habits comes with NoFap. When you go ahead with your good habits, and when you do NoFap, you are going to be successful, okay? Success will come to you in a very short span of time. And if you're fapping and doing those good habits, you are going to be successful. I'm not telling that you're not going to be successful. You are going to be successful, but your success comes very late in your life. Very, very, very late in your life. You might you might be successful at the age of 40 or 45. Is that good? You wanna be a millionaire at 40, 45? Do you know Steve Jobs? He was already a millionaire at age 30. He never fapped. He came to India, meditated, Neem Karoli Baba. He started meditating in his ashram. Then he went back, he took LSD, the mind-altering drug, mushrooms. He did it with one of his colleague, Daniel. Quote here someone. What did he get? What did he do? You know, the guy behind the most successful company in the world, Apple, right? So, wake up, move your ass, think about willpower, think about saving the willpower by gaining more self-control, okay? Gain more self-control. Have good habits in your life. Cultivate good habits. Cultivating is not the only thing, man. Even I can cultivate good habits, but how do you execute them? Do you execute them on a daily basis? Are you gonna go ahead with these daily habits each and every day? That is the one thing. Gymnasium of the mind is nothing but chess. I'm sorry guys, this video is too long. I request you to watch this video because it's very important, because this video is very important to you guys. What's that? Chess is the gymnasium of the mind. Gymnasium of the mind. So, do you want to listen to Tony Robbins, Elliot Hulse, or play chess? Any of these three will increase your willpower. Okay? Harness your willpower. Increase it. Increase your self-control. You're going to be successful, my friends. I suggest you to read a lot of articles about willpower. I'm gonna give the links to those articles in the description tab below. Anyway guys, today morning I did 70 push-ups. I did the Anga Mardana, and I today came to know what are the asanas involved in Anga Mardana, and did a lot of push-ups. Studied. Maybe I might be having an interview this week, tomorrow, and the day after, or somewhere on next Monday, so I'm preparing for that. Wish me luck guys. I want your help, your blessings, and let's all rise together again. Let's walk the highest path. Let's not go to the shallow path of porn, that narrow path of porn. Let's rise again. I'm really proud of you guys. We are all rising together, and we are all becoming successful each and every day, having high willpower and high self-control, and implementing very good habits in our lives. This is Vikas Jaisimha signing off. See you in another video. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up icon. Please do subscribe to my channel by clicking the bell icon. If you have any comments or queries, please do leave it in the comment section below. I will see and answer to each and every of your comment and query. We are all here to help, guys. We are a part of a community. It doesn't depend upon the country. It doesn't depend upon the race, religion, or color, or not, or anything. We are all of one community. I am very excited to be a part of the community. Okay. Have a great day ahead, guys. Peace.